And welcome, everyone. I'm so glad that you are with us. I'm Dana Bristol-Smith, the Executive Director of Leap to Success, and you have joined us for self-care in stressful times. And when I say that, I just need to take a deep breath. So will you take a deep breath with me, please? I'm sure that you've been rushing all around. You've got a lot going on right now. And let's just take a deep breath together. Nice, nice. The topic that we're going to be sharing with you today is unexpected blessings. And you might think, this is a tough time, and it is for all of us. I'm sure that you're feeling it. I'm sure that your families are, the people that you serve. I know that we've got many of our community partners on this Zoom webinar with us today and watching via Facebook Live. I know that the people that you serve are having a really tough time right now. And if there was ever a time to truly think about the idea of putting your own oxygen mask on first, this is that moment. So what we're going to be practicing today are ways that will fill you up so that you have the oxygen, so that you have the reserves, and that you have the respite that you need to keep moving forward during this challenging time. I'm going to introduce right now my co-host and my co-pilot. So I'm going to start with Kelley Grimes, my co-host for today. Kelley is our Director of Community Engagement and instructor in our programs. So Kelley, would you like to say hi to everybody?
Thank you so much, Dana, and welcome everyone. I am so thrilled that you're here, that you prioritized a half an hour of time to be present with yourself, learn some tools, and be in community. It's really important in this time to feel part of a greater community. And so an unexpected blessing that I find is that we're having more opportunities to create virtual community. And we're so happy that you're part of it.
Thank you, Kelley. Thank you. And now I'm going to introduce Alyssa, who is our, I'm going to call her our co-pilot because she has turned into our tech guru. So she is managing the recording and making sure that this is happening and that you all are connected. So Alyssa, would you like to say hi to everybody?
Hi, I'm Alyssa. Really glad that we're able to host this for everyone. And I will be interacting in the chat as well as if you have any questions or want a replay of this afterwards, you can email me at alyssa@leaptosuccess.org.
Thank you, Alyssa. That was great. So for those of you who don't know yet about Leap to Success, we are a women's empowerment organization. We're based in Carlsbad, California, and our mission is to educate and empower women who are overcoming domestic violence, homelessness, and other major challenges. And what we know right now is that we are all facing a major challenge with this global pandemic. We're feeling it here in San Diego as others are around the country and truly around the world. So we're doing what we can to be safe for ourselves, for the women that we serve, and for our community. And we're doing what we can to help you because you're experiencing the stress and the anxiety of this situation. And we want to bring practical tools to you that you can use over and over again with yourself and those that you care about. So today the topic is I can't even say it for some reason. It'll be unexpected that it comes out of my mouth in the right way here. So it's unexpected blessings. And what a beautiful thing just to have some humor in this moment. And I want to share with you an unexpected blessing. So as we are all sheltering at home, what I notice, one of the things I notice is that my hair is getting longer and longer. And it's okay right now, but it'll probably continue getting longer and longer. But so here's an unexpected blessing. yesterday, I met my next door neighbor who moved in recently, and she happens to be a hairstylist who doesn't have any work right now. So I imagine within the next couple of weeks, I'm going to probably be sitting like in the backyard. So we've got lots of fresh air around us, and she'll be trimming my hair. So that'll be an unexpected blessing. And we're going to look at other things that are unexpected and blessings, but want to give you a really practical tool right now. And what I want to share with you is a practice that's called soft belly breathing. And it was developed by a doctor. His name is James Gordon, and he's written a book called The Transformation. And Dr. Gordon works with people all over the world who have experienced trauma. And he's been in war-torn regions. He's worked with people after earthquakes. He's worked with people that have had childhood trauma. And what we know right now with the stress in our environment is people who have experienced trauma might be having those symptoms again. And you're probably feeling it as well. I know that I am, in moments of anxiety and feeling the fear of what's going on and the uncertainty. So this is a really helpful practice, and it is a meditative practice. So what I'm going to ask is that you give yourself the gift of 10 minutes. And those 10 minutes are going to be a guided meditation that I'm going to walk you through directly from Dr. James Gordon in his book, The Transformation. So whether you're sitting right now in your car and you're watching this on Facebook Live, whether you're at your desk, whether you're in your bathroom, which might be the only time that you have quiet because you've got kids at home and they're running around, I'm going to ask that you just give yourself these 10 minutes. And you can listen to this again afterwards, but give yourself that time right now. And let me walk you through this really gentle process. So I'm going to be reading it to you. And before we start, let's all take a breath together. So become aware now of yourself sitting in your chair or lying down, breathing slowly and deeply, in through your nose and out through your mouth. Allow your belly to be soft. Let it expand on the in-breath and relax even more on the out-breath. You can say to yourself, soft, as you breathe in, and belly as you breathe out. This will help you focus your mind and remind you that you want your belly to be soft and relaxed. This is a concentrative meditation because you're concentrating on the breath, on the word soft and belly, and on the feeling of your belly rising and falling. Just like babies breathe in deeply through their bellies. And you soften a little bit more each time you exhale. Close your eyes if it's comfortable for you. This will eliminate a great deal of external stimulation and will probably help you relax even more. If thoughts come, let them come and let them go. Gently bring your mind back to the phrase, soft belly, soft belly. As you breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth, with your belly soft and relaxed, more air goes to the bottom of your lungs and more oxygen enters your bloodstream. And this oxygen will feed and nourish all of the cells in your body. Breathing in and out like this, with your belly soft and relaxed, activates the vagus nerve. Vagus means wandering in Latin. The vagus is the 10th cranial nerve. It's long and wide and has many branches. It runs up from your abdomen through your chest, back to your central nervous system, to your brain. It is the antidote to the fight or flight response of the sympathetic nervous system and to the stress response. Breathing slowly and deeply in through your nose and out through your mouth, activating the vagus nerve. You're relaxing the large muscles in your body, slowing your heart rate, decreasing your blood pressure, and even improving your digestion. As you continue soft belly breathing, you're relaxing your body, quieting your mind, decreasing your fear and anger, and enhancing your judgment. You're becoming more compassionate to yourself and to others, allowing yourself to connect more easily and closely to them. Breathing slowly and deeply in through your nose and out through your mouth with your belly soft and relaxed sets the stage for relaxation in all your muscles. And I'm going to help you relax those muscles now. Each time I guide your attention to a muscle group or part of your body, breathe twice, slowly and deeply, and become aware of the relaxation in those muscles. Breathe slowly and deeply, and as you exhale, feel the relaxation in your pelvis and your buttocks. Now breathe slowly twice more and feel your thighs and knees relax. Now your lower legs and feet. Breathe twice more, and as you exhale, feel the relaxation in your back. Breathing twice more, feel your chest and shoulders relax as you exhale. Continue breathing slowly and deeply. As you continue to breathe, feel the relaxation in your upper arms, your forearms, your hands. With each exhalation, you'll feel more relaxed. Breathe twice more, and as you exhale, feel the relaxation in the muscles of your neck, face, and head. Feel your whole body relax with each exhalation. 2 more times. Take a breath in through your nose, saying soft, and out through your mouth, saying belly. And when you're ready, open your eyes and join me. Go ahead and, if you would, type in the chat what you are now feeling after experiencing the soft belly breathing practice. Share, I'm seeing from Karen, relaxed, from Natasha, calm, from Aaliyah, relaxed, from Gladys, present, from Aurora, relaxed, relaxed. I see a lot of relaxed. That's wonderful. Oh, I see somebody saying relief and centered and lighter. Oh, this is a beautiful flow, really beautiful flow. So I will encourage you to practice soft belly breathing again We will be happy to send this webinar out to you via email. You can download it, which is really nice. You can listen to it over and over again. We all need this level of relaxation. And when there's a lot of stress, one of the things you might notice when you give yourself this space is that emotions might come up. Thoughts come up, and even distressing ones. And that's okay, because through the breathing practice, you can breathe through them and get to the other side of it. So I'm really glad to have shared this with you. And I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to Kelley, who's going to talk about some unexpected blessings and gratitude.
Thank you so much, Dana. Oh, what a wonderful way to ground ourselves and be present in this moment. And similar to the arrival technique that we taught last week, it's such an opportunity to come home to ourselves. It's such an opportunity to be intentional about relaxing our bodies, which we know hold so much of the tension that we experience through uncertainty. So connecting in these beautiful and grounding and nurturing ways are all opportunities and choices that we can make throughout the day. That's what I love about mindfulness. And another practice that can be integrated into your day is gratitude. And we know that when we're more present in the moment, we have an opportunity to notice blessings all around us in ways that when we're caught up in our anxiety or concerns or regrets about the past, it's harder to do. So whatever type of mindfulness practice that you use to get present, start there. And then as you allow that to expand, as we did with the arrival technique, you can start by simply being grateful for something about yourself. I've heard from so many people and so many graduates how much they're learning about themselves. So one of the unexpected blessings of having more time with yourself and more time at home and a changed schedule is learning about yourself. So it's such a beautiful thing. I invite you to pause for a moment and think about something that you've learned about yourself since the beginning of this unsettling time. What have you learned about yourself so far? I know for me that what I've learned is that meditation practices are really, really important. I already had them as part of my day, but I have them as multiple parts of my day now, because I'm finding that my emotions are moving and ebbing and flowing. And so to be able to pause and give myself some perspective in what's happening, and gratitude is a beautiful way to do that. So there are many ways, but starting with ourselves with gratitude, I think, is a really powerful way to nurture ourselves. And the next thing, I think, is to think about all the things that you're grateful for in your life and bring a lot of awareness to them. I know that you can do that around times you already have set up, like when you eat, pausing and acknowledging gratitude for the beautiful food. You know, I think many of us are way more grateful for things that we might not have acknowledged gratitude for in the past, whether it's food or having toilet paper or having an ability to go outside. Those are things we just simply took for granted before. But now that we have this new reality, we're having an opportunity to bring gratitude to the simple things in our life. We may have gratitude for our neighbors. I know I've heard from a lot of people that they're meeting neighbors and seeing neighbors they haven't seen for a long time, because that is the one time that people can go out and during the stay at home and actually see one another. We've had beautiful unexpected blessings of social distancing concerts in my cul-de-sac where I live. And it seems like now each Saturday, different folks are coming out and playing music, and we're spread out and outside. People are being creative in so many beautiful ways. So I want to invite you to share with us, and then I want to share forth with people on this webinar, what are the unexpected blessings that you see in your life? What has really just opened your heart up with, whether it was acts of kindness, whether it's acts of just pure generosity that you see around, anything that you're grateful for that you see as an unexpected blessing in this time. And I would love to share that. I know I see one person saying that to be grateful for the simple things, it's really powerful. And it doesn't take a lot of, attention, but it takes a lot of intention to stay focused and really see that. I know that in the newspaper today, there was a whole page of beautiful blessings and beautiful acts of kindness in the community. So I'm seeing from one person that they have a renewed appreciation for their job and how thankful they are to still have a consistent income, which is absolutely, I feel as well. Also speaking to people and finding ways to connect with people that you may not have in a long time. Getting to hear from people who are calling and saying, I'm just checking in to see how you are, so that you know that you are loved and cared about, and that you also have the ability to do that for others. One of our participants met one of their neighbors on a walk today. She usually doesn't walk in the morning because she's working and usually goes to the gym, but the gym's closed. So now she's having an opportunity to connect with people in her neighborhood. So beautiful, like Dana shared, she got to know her neighbor, and now they're going to be able to support and have a sense of community. Right? Community is so important. I've seen a lot of unexpected blessings in communities. I am part of a meditation group, and we've been meeting on Zoom and affording people an opportunity to still connect in community. Another participant said that they're grateful for more slow time and to rethink what's really important and where she wants to go from here. That kind of clarifying can absolutely happen in times where there is an unexpected change in our lives. You know, we have a choice in situations. We can look at all of the things that we don't have control of, or we can look at the things that we do have control of. And I know for myself, it's a way more empowering perspective. And when I come from gratitude, not only am I acknowledging what I do have control of, but I'm celebrating it. I'm honoring it in a whole different way by elevating it with gratitude. I see someone else say that they've learned how to use Zoom so that their kids could participate in virtual craft nights and virtual painting classes. There is unending numbers of exercise, creativity, meditation. We're doing this. We weren't doing this before. What an unexpected blessing it is to get to share forth what we teach to our Leap to Success clients and participants and graduates, and that we get to have this opportunity to be connected in a wider and wider community. I see also connecting with your own family, slowing down the pace of life, and also the blessings of having the internet. Absolutely. We know that not everybody has access. So we can be so grateful that we have access to the internet and to different forms of communication. And someone said using Zoom to have a dance party. How fun is that? So I see an unexpected blessing in all of this. More connection, more sense of interconnection, more community building, more time connecting with ourselves and really nurturing and supporting ourselves, and also more creativity in all different ways. So I want to share a quote before I hand it back over to Dana. Blessings sometimes show up in unrecognizable disguises. And that's by Jeanette Oni. And I think just that sense of if we can bring more curiosity and wonder to our lives, if we can bring more of a sense of gratitude and appreciation to our lives, then no matter how things unfold right now, we are going to stay grounded and filled with love and compassion that we can spread in the world. So I thank you so much for being part of this. I look forward to hearing more and more ways that you are connected to gratitude and unexpected blessings.
Thank you, Kelly. And thank you to everybody who wrote in on the chat. And we will capture these and we will share them on the ways that you are being grateful for what you have in your life. And I think that's something that's really huge, to really focus on what we have versus what we don't have. Because we could spend all day in the loss and the grief. And I know that many of you on this call with us are providing support, frontline support to people that are in crisis. And you are, as an empathetic person, experiencing their loss and their grief and their pain as you're there to support them. So what our intent is with this is to give you some respite, to give you some tools so that you can find refuge in yourself. I also want to encourage you to reach out for the support that you need, for your own therapist, your own counseling. We know that everybody who gives support needs support as well. So if that's something that you're not getting right now, please reach out for that support that you need, whether it's to a supervisor, whether it's to someone that you know through your agency or out in the community, because you're carrying the weight for many of us, and we truly appreciate the service that you're providing. I wanted to reflect on some of the things that people were sharing about slowing down and what that could mean. And I think about for people that, not everybody has internet access. So what can we do in our communities, whether it's letting people or donating, games and toys and ways for families to come together, puzzles, things that people can do and kids can do at the kitchen table. Kids right now don't have childcare, don't have school, and they're looking for, and you're looking for ways that they can continue to learn during this time. I also want to mention a resource that we've become, that we've learned about recently, and it's called learneverywhere.org. And Alyssa, would you put that in the chat? This is a free resource, and it's got activities from kindergarten all the way through high school for parents and for teachers, and it's all available free. And it's a wonderful resource if you don't have enough for your kids to do, and you do have internet access. It's a great resource. And as we find others, we will share those as well. The way that I would like to close this is with a quote from Melody Beattie. And I just want to say thank you for being the person that others rely on. And I want to remind you to take care of yourself and look for the blessings in this. And it might be tough at moments to see them, but they are there. And I know that we will come through this stronger for it, for the struggle right now. So this quote is from Melody Beattie. Gratitude turns what we have into enough and more. It turns denial into acceptance, chaos into order, confusion into clarity. It makes sense of our past and brings peace for today and creates a vision for tomorrow. What I know is that the actions that we all take today actually creates a path to tomorrow. So if we're taking positive and helpful actions for ourselves and for those we love and those we care about, then we're creating a tomorrow where people know that they're loved, people know that they're cared for, and you know that you have enough right now. So I'm just going to close and say that you have what it takes. You're stronger than you know. And we here at Leap to Success support, empower, and encourage you to carry forward. And we will look forward to seeing you again next Tuesday at noon via Zoom. And feel free to share this through our Facebook page, via email, with those you love, those you care for, and those you care about. Bye-bye.